Hey, what it do, YouTube? I am LavaeReed. I'm an artist, and I made this piece behind me, and I kind of wanted to talk about it with y'all. When I made this piece, a lot of people really messed with it and just kind of wanted me to talk about it because, everybody's able to make their own interpretations about the piece, what it means to them and everything, but, they wanted to hear what the artist had to say. So I'm here to do that. See, what I've made isn't really something you have to speculate too much on. What I've illustrated in this piece is that a man that got killed in his bed laying to his newborn baby, and then you got a man walking out the door. So this is a crime scene, everybody. That's just what it is. It's a crime scene. So what I wanted to kind of illustrate with this piece was the cycle of killing, the cycle of violence. I was gonna say gang violence, but no, it's really just a violence overall. I wanted to kind of show a repetitive cycle without making it too obvious, but sticking beside a certain moment, if that makes sense. The man that got his brains blown out laying on the bed, his hands is red. I made his hand red just for the simple fact that kind of the saying that they have going around oh, he got blood on his hands and da 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 da. It's kind of like that. He is somebody that has taken a life before. He has killed somebody at some point in time before this moment. And because he has blood on his hands, it was death was going to greet him at some point. So it's kind of like karma in a way, or how it talks about in the Bible, if you kill somebody, that fate is going to be met to you, what is it, twofold, tenfold, I don't know, something like that. It was somewhere in the Old Testament that I read, which was kind of my inspiration for this, because I've been kind of on my whole little spiritual journey while doing research on multiple different religions. So I started out with the Torah, and then went on to the Bible, the Gospels, and at some point I'm gonna get to the Quran at some point too, and then venture on to different philosophies and stuff like that. It's one of those hood stories where somebody's just trying to make it out the hood, not live this specific lifestyle, really trying to change for the better. But at the end of the movie, he ends up getting shot or something. Yeah, it's kind of like that in a way. So y'all know I like to do this thing where I have black and white playing on with with just colors, right? And that's something that I'm clearly doing within this piece. The man laying on the bed that is dead, he's in black and white, and I wanted to kind of have that represent as him losing everything in the present, because when I do characters in black and white, it's usually to signify that they no longer have any value, don't have any energy, and etc. Something along those lines, right? And that's the same thing with this piece as well, because he was done in black and white because his life has ended. That is his present. That is the present moment that he is faced with at that point in time. His newborn baby is done in color. The baby represents the future that he was kind of looking forward to, what he was striving to get to. This infant right here was kind of his wake-up call to do better, because it's kind of one of those life-changing moments where somebody wants to do better, and it's not really for themselves, but it's for the people around them. And in this case, it's for his child, which he's not there, or which he's not going to be there for that child now. And then I have the man in the back walking through the door. He's in color because that also represents his past. So I have his past and I have his future done in color, and then I have him in his present moment done in black and white. It's really a sad story to think about, because he has taken a life before. Some point in his past, he killed somebody, and it's just something that he was just trying to move on from. It's really the story I'm trying to fabricate here. And now that his seed has been brought into the world, he's looking at life through a different lens, something that he now wants to kind of run away from, But some people don't even get that luxury, because your past always has a way of coming back to bite you in the ass. That's karma. You know, that's just what it is. So I guess the question is, why did I actually draw this? What made me want to kind of create this piece? And I want to say that all of my pieces come from like a personal space within, like, you know, my life. But I haven't killed anybody. I have not killed anybody. I just want to put that out there. So even though I haven't done anything so extreme as like killing somebody, I've done some awful things in my life. I'm not even gonna lie. I've hurt people, whether it was like, you know, emotionally. I've hurt people physically. I have lied. I've cheated. I have done so many crazy things, all for some stupid purpose, I guess. I've stolen. I've done a lot of terrible things to other people, and I guess in a way it's something that I'm kind of, I don't want to say seeking forgiveness. It's not, forgiveness isn't really something that I've been looking for. It's more of redemption. Because I feel as though that in my life I have dishonored God in so many ways. I've dishonored people in so many ways, and I can't possibly sit up here and ask for forgiveness. I mean, I ask God for forgiveness and stuff, but the thing I'm really trying to do is just redeem myself by, I guess, being a better person and doing acts of kindness, and I don't know, trying to accomplish some sort of mission throughout my work. And this is kind of, it is a reflection of me, most definitely, but I'm illustrating a different story for like a bigger impact. Because some people will look at the things that I've done in the past and like, hey, there's nothing compared to what's happening in this picture. You know what I mean? But I don't necessarily, I do want to say that I kind of have a lot on my shoulders. You know, as do everybody else. It's not like I'm special or anything, but I just have a lot of weight on my shoulder, and I have a lot of people that I can't afford to let down. I have people that have passed away that I can't afford to let down. I got like my little brother and my little sisters that I absolutely cannot fail on this job that this mission, this goal that I have. I can't possibly fail because I got to do better for them in a sense. I'm not trying to go like really too deep into, I guess, what my ultimate goal is. Maybe I'll save that for a different video, but I don't have a kid of my own, but I do have something that I'm trying to be better for. You know what I mean? When this piece was all said and done, I would say what I really learned from this was I learned that the fact that I'm still alive, you know? And I think as long as you're alive, you have infinite chances to undoing the wrongs that you've done in life. You know what I mean? I don't want to take advantage of the blessings that I have in life. I don't want to take advantage of the kindness that people who have shown me. I want to be able to pay it all back double. That's something that I definitely want to do. It makes me sad for individuals who think that they can't come back from the things that they've done in the past. I have family members that done some like pretty crazy things, and I sometimes wonder what kind of goes through their minds if it's like too late for them to kind of get their life together. Kind of makes me think that I should make a piece about that. how it's like not too late to get your life together, how it's not too late to seek forgiveness or redemption. It's not too late to be a better person. It's not too late to be better than the you from yesterday. As far as cultural significance goes, I don't think that this piece really serves too much of a purpose, now that I'm like, really thinking about it. Because I imagine from like an outside perspective, from one of you guys who are probably looking at this piece right now, I'm not sure if there's like too much to actually gain from it. But I guess that's just me. I never know what people think whenever they look at my artwork. All I did was illustrate a sad reality. In this picture, there is no hope. Within this picture, there is no changing. It's just, I guess, the acceptance of. I guess it's just the acceptance of death and your life up until that point. And any hopes and dreams that you may have had have come to an end at that very moment. So I guess what I'm really illustrating is a harsh reality that could come true for many people. So I suppose if somebody saw this, they'd probably, I don't know, maybe they just want to take their life in a different direction. Play things safe. Correct the wrongs that they've done for other people before it's too late and before, like, things really come back to bite them. And as far as personal significance goes, I guess I just hope it's not too late for me. With all the work that I'm doing, with all these pieces that I'm making, I feel like I need to create as much as possible in order to, I guess, redeem myself. But yeah, that's all I really had to say about this piece. If that wasn't necessarily satisfying for you, don't worry, you could always learn more about this piece on my website. And if you are interested in actually purchasing this piece and having it hung up in your walls, in your room, or whatever, it's available for purchase. You can go on my website too. You can get it there. I'll make prints of it too, so that way art is a little pricey, but I got y'all. Without further ado, I would like to thank you for watching. Thank you for just viewing my piece, viewing my work. Hopefully, you can take away something from this. And if you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you liked it. And if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and just subscribe. I'll keep them coming for you.